Yo, what's good, DTO? Welcome back. Today is late night talk number two. And I got a good little topic for us today. So like up the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and go ahead and just lock in, get your notes out, and get, I don't know, whatever it is you normally do whenever it is you watch my videos. If you just sit there and chill. If you go ahead, you take your notes out, you're trying to note something down that I might say, do that too. Today, I want to go ahead and hit something. I got like a little note sticky pad down here. Today, I want to go ahead and let you guys know something. It's mindset over money. Mindset over money. When I say mindset over money, I say, or to put this in example for y'all, so y'all know why I'm saying, why is the mindset before money? Or you always hear the phrase, is mind before money, or mind before matter, or you hear similar phrases to that. You see, you hear those phrases because if you don't actually understand how it is, to save and to circulate your money, you won't ever have any money. It's the mindset. It's also the drive behind going ahead and understanding why you're going to go ahead and achieve this money. Understanding why it is you want this fancy car. Understanding why it is you want to be able to provide. Who do you want to be able to provide for? Why do you need this money? Why do you want to go ahead and have millions of dollars? You have to understand that, I want to say. You have to understand that before it is you even get it. Also, it's a thing called, I want to say, manifestation. If you don't ever understand that before you can even go ahead and get whatever it is that you want, before God can bless you with whatever it is you want, before you can go ahead and receive it, you need to go ahead and believe it. So you got to meet God halfway, I want to say. You got to, or whoever it is you pray to, whoever it is you believe in, you have to meet them halfway. I always say that because everybody goes ahead and say, I pray every day, but nothing happens. So either they stop praying or they go ahead, they lose faith. That's not it. It's you not doing enough on your part. It's you not going ahead and pulling out the notes whenever it is you watch videos like this. Or it's you not going ahead and reading enough books, or going ahead and trying to find whatever it is that you can add to your daily habits for you to go ahead and get to the next level. It's things like that. It's really just on your part. And it starts with really, I want to say, self-belief. You have to believe that you can go ahead and achieve those things. Like if I didn't believe I can go ahead and start this YouTube channel, then I wouldn't have picked up the camera. Just like to say, if I didn't go ahead and believe I could start my clothing brand, then I wouldn't even have tried to get a job. Or, well, not to say I wouldn't have tried to get a job, but to say I wouldn't even gone ahead of starting my brand. I wouldn't have gone ahead and even put the idea in the air. Because guess what? Everything in this world starts with an idea. Everything that you see today is a thought. You were a thought. Your parents created you off a thought. Who would have thought that? Hey, I want to have a kid. Let me go have a kid. You see what I'm saying? Phones, this phone or iPad or tablet or computer that you're watching this video on is a thought, and it was created. I'm just trying to tell y'all. Clothing brands that you see right now, Louis Vuitton, either designer brands or anything like that. Like you could see Louis Vuitton, you could see Gucci, you could see Alexander McQueen, you could see who else? You could go ahead, you could see that new brand coming out, Concept. You could go ahead, you could see my own brand. You could see, I'm just trying to tell y'all that even the cars in this world, the Ferraris, the Lamborghinis, the McLarens, the Benzes, the BMWs, everything started as a thought. You have to believe, I'm telling y'all, you have to have some form of manifestation in order to start your journey. Because if you do not believe, you will not go ahead and get up out the bed. If I don't believe it's going to happen, what's the point of trying? So you have to start with believing in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, and I ain't gonna lie to you, it's kind of a shame on you that it's taking you multiple videos to even get up and go ahead and start your journey, or that it's taking you having another person tell you that you need to get on your goals, that you need to get on your shit. Because guess what? Life is going to humble you. So if you haven't realized it already, or if you haven't been going through it, life is going to humble you at some point in time. It's going to humble you, and it's going to make you understand that, oh, I should have been on my shit. Or I should have been trying to figure out what it is I love to do. Or I should have been trying to go ahead and explore my craft. Or I should have been stopped going to the parties. I'm trying to tell y'all, there are signs in this world. Me going ahead and being homeless, that was a sign that, oh, I should have been on my stuff. Me going ahead and starting my clothing brand and then being cut off because my clothing brand, not even manager, but my clothing brand mentor told me, if you don't have 10K, we cannot proceed. If I did not have $10,000, I would not be able to proceed. So I was not able to proceed with him because I did not have 10K. The only person you could fault that stuff on is you. You should have started earlier. So you can't take it back. You can't go ahead and make yourself relive to the past to go ahead and start earlier. But what you can do now is to freaking drive forward, to go ahead and make sure your craft will take off, to go ahead and put in the extra hours. Somebody asked me when it is I was doing an interview for my clothing brand. He said, how many hours throughout the day do you put in towards your clothing brand? And I had to sit there and think, how many hours a day do I put in towards my brand? Not that much. And that's why it hasn't taken off. And that's why it's not all the way through the door. That's why it's not over the world. That's why not everybody in the world is wearing it. That's why it doesn't have as many followers as every other brand. What I'm trying to tell you right now is the reason why you don't go ahead and have as many followers, maybe on YouTube, maybe on TikTok, or not even followers, or maybe why your craft hasn't taken off, is because you haven't put enough time into it. You haven't actually sat down and said, how much time am I willing to go ahead and take out of my day, to sacrifice out of my day, to one day go ahead and earn me millions, or to one day go ahead and uplift my freedom, or to maybe one day go ahead and make it so I don't ever have to work again, or make it so when I do work, I do something that only I like to do, or whenever I do work, it's actually a job that I freaking love to do. What I'm trying to tell y'all in today's video is that it starts with the mindset, and it starts with a thought. It only takes one thought, and the thought could be today. My thought is always gonna have to go ahead and be, my thought is always freedom. I always think of the freedom of going ahead and having my own clothing brand, having my own content creation journey, having my own personal brand, having my own things. That freedom that comes with me not having to work behind anyone else, me not having to go ahead and, you know, when you work a job, you're always getting told what to do, you're always getting pushed around, and you're getting a little bit of a pay. I want higher pay for my time. I value my time, so I want a higher pay. So I'm going to put in the work. So I'm going to sacrifice my time to go ahead and build something that's amazing, that's grand, for me to one day go ahead and have thousands of dollars, for me to one day go ahead and have money that's equal to the amount of time I put in, because I value my time. Now, if you value your time, I want you to go ahead and do the same exact thing I did. Just start, man. It only takes a little bit of belief. And actually, I feel like the reason why a lot of people don't start is because they believe that they need the support of others. I didn't have nobody supporting me when I started this brand. Defy the odds. I went against my odds. My odds of me not having the money. My odds of me not having the foundation. The odds of me not having the right amount of knowledge, the right amount of connections to get the brand, or to even start my YouTube channel and learn so many different things to pull people into watching my content. You see, what it is I'm trying to tell y'all is that it's gonna be a hard journey, but if you're willing to go ahead and start and just try, you're going to figure it out along the way. Because everybody else in this world, guess what we're doing? We're winging it. Everybody else is winging it. Nobody else knows what to do. Your parents, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. When rent is at the door and they don't have the money, they're winging it. They're figuring out what is the next play, what is the next thing that they can do to go ahead and make the money? What is the next job that they can take on? What is the next thing that they can do to go ahead and make sure rent is paid, that light bill is paid, everything is paid? So, just like in your own life, just for you right now, the person watching this video, what are you doing to make sure your freedom is earned? For you to earn your own freedom, for you not to go ahead and have to always clock in. And maybe that might not be your problem. Maybe your problem is you want to start your own brand. What are you doing for you to go ahead and start your own content creation journey, or start your own clothing brand? What are you doing to start? If you haven't listed out a single thing in this video, then you need to start. Come on, there's nothing else I can tell you. It's mindset over money. Don't get so caught up in thinking about the riches, about the millions. I could have 100 million if I just do this, and then never do it. Oh, I could have $1 million if I just go ahead and become a content creator, go ahead and do this stream of income, and plan it all out and just never do it. Never be the person that goes ahead and tells people what they're gonna do for the new year and never get it done. That's all I'm seeing right now. There's a lot of people that's gonna say, I'm gonna do this for the New Year's, and they never get that goal done. So don't be that type of person that's gonna plan it all out, and never do it. It's just like, why? Why not try? Why not you? Like, I dad had to ask my own self this question. Why not me? I asked myself, why not me? Because I was seeing so many other people living the life that I wanted to live. And I'm just like, dang, why not me? And I couldn't really find an answer for that question. Because the only reason I'm really not there is because I haven't tried hard enough. That's it. I haven't found that one thing that's set for me that's gonna get me to in that position. That's all we gotta look for. Have that one craft that's gonna get you in the position of financial freedom. It's gonna get you in the position of living a better life. Look, it might not even be financial freedom that you're searching for. It might just be a new house. It just might be an apartment. It just might be just the next step on your journey. Come on now, y'all. If you don't start, you'll never get there. If you don't believe that you can get there, you will never get there. That's it. Manifestation is so real. Like I told you before, everything started as a thought. Content creation, brands, the industry, everything started as a thought. You can create it. We are creators. That's the one superpower of the human race. We like to create. We have the power and ability to create. Our brain is so big and runs on a different frequency than everybody else's brain, like all the animals' brains, that we're actually Are we actually apex predators? I really don't know, but what I'm trying to say is we're actually at the top. We're over them. Why are we living better than pigs? Because of how we think. So use that ability. Use your ability to think, to go ahead and make you millions. Use your ability to think, to go ahead and uplift you out your situation. Because if you don't, you will be at the bottom. And the only person that you can blame for being at the bottom will be you. It won't be me. Because I'm telling you, all you need to go ahead and do is make a plan. It's to start, make a plan. It only takes a few thoughts. If you're really dedicated, you can find almost all the things that you need on YouTube. Stop using YouTube to go ahead and watch things for fun. Use it for information basis. Use it for things that can help you get to the next level with your craft. On YouTube, that's how I found my way of connecting with my mentor. And that's how it is I started my clothing brand. And that's how it is I went ahead and learned how to do my content creation. It just takes a little bit of searching, a little bit of planning, and a hell of a lot of effort. But when you're doing the effort, like when you're doing the work, it doesn't really feel like work. It doesn't really feel like work. When I'm working on my clothing brand, I swear it don't really feel like work. And I told y'all before, that's the type of craft that you need to go and find. Find you a craft that don't really feel like work. Like coming on this camera and telling y'all stuff that I actually believe don't really feel like work. It just feels like I have to edit the video after. That's it. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it 100. That's it. Now, sure, what was the last thing I wanted to tell y'all? Manifestation starts with belief. Stop seeking validation. Do it for a purpose. Now, a lot of people seek for validation. They want to always be heard, I want to say. In this world, you have to be okay with not actually being seen. Like, when I say not actually being seen, I mean like not receiving your flowers as soon as you post a video. Or not receiving your flowers if you doing your big one as soon as you just start. Stop seeking validation. Stop seeking that, oh yeah, bro, you did it. That's not why you in the game. You in the game for what? What is your why? If you never know what your why is, then what was the point of you even starting? Figure out why it is you want to start, and make sure when you start, you believe in yourself to, I don't know, the utmost degree. You have to become delusional. Everybody says become delusional, D. Why do y'all keep saying that? Because it only starts with a thought. It only starts with a thought. Tesla started with a thought. Now Elon Musk got billions of dollars, and there's hella other shit that he do. He just uses his brain correctly. That's all you got to do. Use your brain correctly. Figure out what can become your assets. What can make you money. Stop selling your time. If you're on YouTube, be on YouTube for a purpose. Either to go ahead and learn some stuff or to go ahead and, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I get on YouTube. I might watch 1 or 2 informational videos. And then I ain't gonna lie, I eat some food and then I turn on a funny video. Like, you can do that. I'm not telling you that you can't take no breaks. I'm not telling you that you got to be all in with the drive. But what I'm telling you is that you got to make sure it's consistent. Make sure such and such days out the week, I do this. Make sure I get this done. Make sure this is getting done. Make sure you get this stuff done. And make sure you understand your why. Understand why it is you're doing it. Understand, I want to say, what's put you on this path? What do you want to never happen again? What's your pain point? What's your hurt points? Understand your hurt points, write them out. This happened to me, so I never want to be like this again. I was homeless, so I never want to be homeless again. Boom. It's that easy. I'm telling you, I was broke, so I never want to be broke again. I was struggling my whole life. I never want to be struggling again. That's all you, like, you could write things like that out. Write some stuff out that's going to motivate you to get to the next level. Write some stuff that's going to motivate you to get out your bed and actually get to work. Write some stuff that's going to motivate you for you not to have to watch another video of motivation, of discipline, of me just talking to you. Just get on your grind, man. I feel like that's all I wanted to cover. I wanted to cover you guys finding out what's your purpose in this world. Find out what's your purpose and manifest that. Make sure it comes to light, I want to say. Make sure it comes to light. Make sure it comes into being, because I feel like you can do it. The only reason I'm telling you that you can do it is because I've done it for myself. Like, I'm actively doing it. I'm not going to tell you something that can be done if I haven't already tried or I haven't already done it. And I'm doing it right now. You see the clothing brand. So when I say go start a clothing brand, go start one. You see the content going up. So when I say make some videos, make some videos. So when I tell you believe in yourself, believe in yourself. It's that easy. Come on now, y'all. What else do I want to tell y'all? I feel like that was it for that was a good little talk for us. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. If you did enjoy today's video, hit the like button, subscribe for me, and comment fire. Run the comments up, y'all. Go check out the clothing brand. Go run the comments up. What else I got to tell y'all? Go check out my vlog channel if you want to see some funny content. That's all I got for y'all today. So if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe, share this with a friend, and I'm gone. DTL Drufus out. Catch me in the next Real Talk video. We gone. That's it for 2.
To make the unknown known.
Start trying to have people look into your life. Start trying to have people look into what music you make. Start trying to have people look into what clothing you making. Start trying to have people look into that new designer designer brand that you just had come out. Like, whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to us being those people who whatever happened to us having dreams, man?